reviews. You can give reviews and you can create a follower base for yourself, and you can monetize that also for you, and therefore you would be able to generate money for you. Reviews is also one very important part. एंड जब आप अच्छे से रिव्यूज वगैरह करने लग जाते हो, आपको ये चीज समझ में आने लग जाएगी कि रिव्यूज के थ्रू भी रेवेन्यू जनरेशन होता है. रिव्यूज के थ्रू अगेन आपने क्या करा है, यू हैव गॉट द अटेंशन, एंड once the attention comes your way, you would then realize that it is automatically creating more chances for you. And because of the attention, the monetary part and the revenue generation part automatically comes for you. And आपके पास अपने आप ही वो chances आने लग जाते हैं. किस चीज का रिव्यू अभी मैं आपको और डिटेल में बताने वाला हूँ. डोंट वरी कि आप किस किस चीज का रिव्यू दे सकते हो. ठीक है, कौन कौन से प्रोडक्ट्स रिव्यूज दे सकते हो, सारी चीजें कर सकते हो. एक और चीज है यार जो कि ना मैंने देखो मैं आपको ना बता दूंगा, उसके बाद आपके ऊपर है कि आप वो करना चाहते हो कि नहीं करना चाहते. बट राइट नाउ व्हाट आई हैव रियलाइज्ड इज कि लोग ना न्यूज ऑफ द डे वाले वीडियोस बहुत ज्यादा देखना पसंद करते हैं. बिजनेस न्यूज ऑफ द डे, कंटेंट क्रिएशन ऑफ द डे, आप कैसे कैसे बिजनेस न्यूज करते हो और बाकी सारी चीजें कर रहे हो, वो चीज आपके लिए बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो आप न्यूज ऑफ द डे शेयर कर सकते हो और केस स्टडीज भी बता सकते हो. यू कैन डू बोथ न्यूज ऑफ द डे एंड केस स्टडीज ऑफ द डे, राइट? इवन आई वेंट थ्रू दिस, बट यू नो व्हाई आई डोंट डू इट? Okay, you tell me. Why do you think I don't do it? Why do you think I don't do a lot of case study? मैंने कोई करा ही नहीं केस स्टडी वीडियो, और मैंने कोई न्यूज ऑफ द डे के भी वीडियोस नहीं करे. Although I know that I would get some views also. Understand? It's not my niche. Not because of the age group. It's not because I hate watching news. You are famous, not quite so. A little bit maybe in the future more. It gets old. नहीं यार, नहीं समझ रहे आप लोग. Because of course I can monetize it. I can get views. Because that content will, no, that is not the case. It will not be valid for 5 years. Time problem, not the time problem, not the niche. Come on, man. At least one person give me the right answer. Not controversial. It's not that I'm a case study for yourself. You provide more value than that get. Because you don't want to work in that field still. Tell me. देखो मैं आपको कुछ लिख के समझाता हूँ यहाँ पे, ठीक है? This is my answer, people. This is my answer. Read this. That is information. That is not strategy. Understand? That is information. That is not strategy. And that is what I absolutely focus upon. I don't focus on information. Information is available everywhere. आप लोगों को अभी सुबह से अभी तक मेरे संग 5 घंटे हो गए. क्या मैंने आप लोगों को कम से कम 10 चीजें तो ऐसी सिखाई होंगी ना जो कि स्ट्रैटेजिकल होंगी एंड इंफॉर्मेशनल नहीं होंगी? Yes or no? Everybody? That is what is important. And that is what changes lives. And that is what is getting the results. I know I might get some more views. Because of it. But the information does not matter. What matters more is the strategy. And that's the reason why I focus on strategies. Again, मैं आपको बोल रहा हूं, आपको strategies के through views मिलेंगे. आपको strategies के through अपने आप ही results मिलेंगे. आपको strategies के through अपने आप ही opportunities बन के मिलेंगे. लोग देखना चाहते हैं, लोग न्यूज देखना चाहते हैं. I don't want to do it because I don't worry. I don't want to get everything today. I'm ready to put in the hard work. I'm ready to put in the efforts. That is what is important. Got it? The day I do a case study video, I will give you at least 5 strategies along with it. जब आपको ये चीज समझ में आती है तब आप देखोगे. एक बंदा कह रहा है सर आपने इतना सब कुछ बता दिया है, and again you are saying that this is just the beginning. Thank you. So you can do news of the day, you can do case studies. That does not change anything. You can definitely start with information, no problem, so that you can get the attention. And gradually जब आप strategies develop करते जाओगे, you can also share the strategies for people, and therefore you would be able to get more chances, more opportunities, and more work for you. Now do you understand the difference between the two things? That's important. So you can do news of the day, you can do business news. Again, it's not wrong. It's not wrong, by the way. Business news दो, attention लो, visibility लो, visibility लेने के बाद monetize कर लो, no problem. But it does not go with what I do. That is available on the internet. Almost everything is available on the internet. But how do you actually do it is not available over there. How will it work for an individual person is not available on the internet. How is Sarthak's work different from Jitendra's work, is different from Shivendra's work, is different from Anuradha's work, is different from Rasika's work, is different from Monika's work, is different from Abhijit's work. that the internet does not tell you, because the internet is not aware about what you exactly want for your personal self, and you end up wasting a lot of time for yourself. That is why the right mentorship is so important, and that is why the right place is where you are, ladies and gentlemen, today. Okay, so business news, you can do it, you can monetize it. I'm giving you everything that you can do, and it's not wrong, by the way. It's not wrong. But yes, you can get these things done for you. Got it? Understood? Very important? Good. I take coaching classes and I give 2 days holiday because I want them to completely focus. मुझे न्यूज सुनानी, हम सुनेंगे सुनेंगे आपकी न्यूज सुनेंगे आराम से इत्मीनान से, आप टाइप करके बताइए हमको. So when you talk about the business news, let's get ahead. One more way wherein you would be able to monetize is motivational speaking. Become a motivational speaker, motivate people, inspire people. People are looking for motivation. People are looking for inspiration. People are looking for some ways to get motivated and inspired. And therefore, you would also be able to then motivate others and also monetize it for you. You get attention, revenue would follow. Everywhere where the attention is coming, the revenue would automatically follow you. The revenue would automatically come for you. And that's what you need to understand. Motivational speaking is what gets done. Strategy means how to do things. Yes, Bhavesh. How to do it, why to do it, when to do it. And that's what is important. Tanvita, the reason why you have still not got results is because you have started your journey. I saw your Instagram page. अभी बहुत कुछ करना है, ठीक है ना? समझो, it takes time. Everything takes time. Next, one more way wherein you would be able to monetize it is by social media profiling. Do you agree? Social media profiling. There are a lot of people. So Kenny says, but Rahul sir, you say that motivation lasts for an hour, but strategies last forever. I still say the same thing. But maybe right now you do not have the right content available for you. You do not have the right strategies available for you. So rather than waiting, you can start with motivational speaking and gradually you can diversify. Social media profiling का मतलब होता है you learn how to create the pages on Instagram, on LinkedIn, how their content should be structured on LinkedIn. How do you create the LinkedIn profile? How do you create the Instagram profile? How do you create the Facebook profile? You do that. And once you have done that, therefore, you would be able to monetize that for you and get even more results for you. That is what is known as the social media profiling. No. Social media management is different. Management different होता है social media का. यहाँ पे you will create the profiles for individuals or for business owners, and therefore you would be able to monetize that for you. Do you understand? That is the difference between social media profiling and social media management. Somebody says whatever content is wrong in starting. No, that's not a problem. Wrong content is better than no content, right? Wrong content is anyway, any day, at any particular given point of time, better than no content. So start with your content. And मैं आपको 2 दिन में जितना बताने वाला हूँ ना, मैं आपको गारंटी दे सकता हूँ, आप कम से कम 200 वीडियोस बना सकते हो. You will be able to at least make 200 videos out of the content that you're going to get on these 2 days. 320, 340 के आसपास तो PPTs हैं. So जब 340 के आसपास slides हैं, तो आप क्यों नहीं बना सकते उतना content? Social profiling means that you create the content for someone, you create the information for someone, and you create their entire Instagram or their LinkedIn profile. That's important. And you can monetize that for you. तो उसके थ्रू भी आप अपने लिए revenue generation कर सकते हो. You can charge people money for social media profiling also. Again, that is one more prominent way for you to monetize stuff and for you to generate a lot of revenue for your own self. Got it? That's what is so very important. That is critical. एक बंदा कह रहा है सर उन 200 वीडियो से जितना पैसा आएगा उससे आपका दूसरा कोर्स परचेज करेंगे. मेरे भाई, जिस दिन आपने इस कंटेंट के ऊपर 200 वीडियोस बना ली है ना, उस दिन आप कुछ भी परचेज कर सकते हो. ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग, मेरा प्रोग्राम ये वो तो कुछ भी नहीं. You can generate money in 8 figures every year. I'm going to show you how that's possible today. Change your ask, man. Change your ask. You need to change your ask. समझ में आया आपको क्या मतलब होता है उसका? Change your ask. Ask for more. When you ask for more, it comes your way. When you ask for more, opportunities are created. When you ask for more opportunities and more results come for you. Yes, 8 figures is 1 CR every year. So that is what actually happens for you. Next thing is podcasting. Now, why is podcasting important? And how do you monetize podcasting? Tell me. The best part about podcasting is, and what a lot of people do on podcasting is, they invite other people on their podcasts. Podcast का मतलब जो कि ऑडियो होता है, इसमें सिर्फ ऑडियो अवेलेबल होता है, राइट? ब्रांड प्रमोशंस तो ठीक है, आगे चल के एक चीज हो गई, आप उसको और मोनेटाइज कर सकते हो, आप उसको और आगे रेवेन्यू जनरेशन कर सकते हो, वो सब तो ठीक है, समझ में आता है. With a podcast, what a lot of people do on podcast is they get other clients, they get other people, other successful people on their podcasts. So they get the attention, and therefore it would be able to monetize, and therefore it would be able to get more results and more monetization opportunities for them. That's exactly what you need to realize. And that's what is the most important part. Now, I am planning to do podcasts, but I will not just have talks over there. I would like to give people something essential, something important, something powerful. Talks also do that. But the benefit with talks is that you are able to leverage the authority of someone else. जैसे कि कपिल शर्मा शो पे हुआ. आप कपिल शर्मा शो की अगर बात करो, उन्होंने क्या करा है? पहले तो नहीं जानता था ना कोई कपिल शर्मा को. They got Dharmender, they got other people and other opportunities, right? And that is what he did. Because of that, he grew his personal brand, right? So that's exactly what you got to do and how you would be able to monetize that for you. Because attention आता है तो monetization अपने आप ही आने लग जाता है. अब मैं आपको कुछ और इंटरेस्टिंग चीज बताने वाला हूँ monetization करने के लिए. Luxury services information. अब चलो देखते हैं, टेस्ट करते हैं आप लोगों को. Tell me about certain luxury series information. Tell me. Attention is the new currency? No. Think about it. Hotels and spa तो यार उससे बहुत बड़ी बड़ी चीजें हैं मेरे भाई. Luxury services information, super cars, very good. Netflix कहाँ से आ गया यार उसमें? सोचो. Rolls Royce good. वो तो Rolls Royce तो वैसे भी बिक जाती है. और सोचो, और क्या चीजें हो सकती हैं? See this. The yachts. Yes, the yachts. Private air travel. Yes or no? Private air travel. Luxury tours. Super duper luxury tours to different countries. Royal trains. Yes. So you can do such things. And because of such things, because you would be providing information based upon certain things, very good. The jewelry aspect is also over here. I definitely get it. So you would be able to do that. So what you would do is you would provide information, helicopter services, you would provide information about those things. And when you provide information about those things, my dear friend, you would be able to monetize it like anything. अगर आपको उसका एक छोटा सा परसेंटेज भी मिलता है ना, तो आप सोचो कि आप उसके थ्रू कितना रेवेन्यू जनरेट कर सकते हो. The amount of revenue that you can generate because of that. That is what is so very important. Yes, destination wedding, good. सोचो, समझ में आया? That's exactly what you got to do. You share that information, share it on the internet. मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, इतने लोग देखेंगे ना इसको, भर के लोग देखेंगे, क्योंकि लोगों का मन होता है यार अच्छी जगहों पे जाना. Amazing resorts, amazing and mind-blowing resorts, right? Like we have got resorts in Maldives, wherein the fees is 2 lakh rupees, 2.5 lakh rupees, 3 lakh rupees, 5 lakh rupees per day. You give information about them. शुरू में आप वहां पे जाना अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते हो. I completely get it. So you will just give informational videos and you will give people some information also there. And then gradually what you will do is you will also get invited to such places. You will do a deep research for them. And then at the bottom, you will give, okay, this is my link and you will get some discount if you go through my link. You make money throughout of that also. एक conversion पे आपको पता नहीं कितना revenue मिल सकता है. That is what you need to do. Again, I would like to ask you, never thought public speaking can be so rewarding, right? You know why? Because हमारा ask different नहीं था. Because our ask was never different. The ask has to be different. The day the ask becomes different, the day the revenue generation and the credit would automatically become different. So luxury services information, can we do that? Can we be able to create money from it? Yes or no? Very true, right? That is important. Do you realize that creating videos is also a part of public speaking? Your content is going to be watched by a lot of people. Think about that. Think about it from that perspective, and therefore you would be able to monetize that also. But देखो, हर एक चीज में हर एक कंटेंट क्रिएट करने में, हर एक इन्फॉर्मेशन लोगों के बताने के बारे में आपको टाइम तो लगता ही है, अपॉर्चुनिटीज समय तो लगता ही है, ओवरनाइट कोई भी चीज नहीं है. एंड देन ग्रेजुअली यू वुड बी एबल टू गेट रिजल्ट्स एंड अपॉर्चुनिटीज फॉर यू. आपके पास अपने आप ही चांसेस एंड बड़ी बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटीज लग जाती हैं. So it's all about choosing your niche, going deep into your niche, and then monetizing the same thing for you. Of course, you can use these niches for your YouTube channel also. Somebody says Burj Khalifa, but top floor pe jana, staying over there would be something that would require money, and that's exactly what you got to do. Before this thing, public speaking is just like go to the stage and say motivational speaking. No, my dear friend, it is way more than that, and that's exactly what you got to understand. And the day you realize that it is way more than that, that you can actually create so much more out of it, therefore you would realize कि उसको आप high level real estate very true, and then you would realize कि आप उसको और कितना अच्छे से कर सकते हैं, and आप और कितना अच्छे से opportunities अपने खुद के लिए बना के लेके आ सकते हैं. So when you do it, you would then realize that yes, this is so powerful, and I would definitely be able to monetize this for myself. So luxury services information is what you give to people, and therefore you would also be able to then monetize it for your own self. And for the very first time, this time around, we have decided that whenever I plan to go to Maldives next, जब थोड़ा सा और safe हो जाती हैं चीजें, we will do a collaboration with a resort. So we will tell them, give us 4 rooms, 2 of them complimentary, for 2 we would pay, and I would make a video for you for that. Why not utilize the brand that you have created, right? That's important. And that is how you would be able to do that. So it's very important. You can get stuff done. You can create such opportunities. You can monetize it, and you can get so many things done for you. The only thing that is required is आपको वो सारी चीजें take us to for sure. हमारा प्लान भी है, आपको पता होगा ना, एक मालदीव्स में भी इवेंट करने का हमारा प्लान है, आगे चल के वो भी करेंगे. So get this done for you, and because of the luxury services information that you are giving to people and monetizing for you, वो वाली results आपके पास अपने आप खुद ही आने लग जाते हैं. Next that you can do is software reviews for you. You can give the reviews for multiple softwares, and when you would give the reviews for multiple softwares, you would then realize कि monetization अपने आप हो रहा है. आप उन सॉफ्टवेयर के बारे में रिव्यूज देते हो, एंड नीचे आप लोगों को लिंक दे देते हो कि वो रिव्यू आपके थ्रू वो ले सके, एंड उसके थ्रू अपने आप ही अपॉर्चुनिटीज वो अपने पास क्रिएट कर पाएंगे. दैट इज व्हाट इज इंपॉर्टेंट, एंड देयरफॉर यू वुड बी एबल टू गेट more chances and more opportunities for yourself. Got it? So software reviews would definitely help you. This is also one more way wherein you would be able to monetize it. Now people understand this. How we promote software through emails. Yes, you do it through videos. You do it through videos. Very good. So if you want to get to such forums, whether it is a TEDx forum, whether it's a Josh Talks forum, what you need to understand over there is attention is what you need. सिर्फ एक अच्छा public speaker होना जरूरी नहीं. I have been a good public speaker, I believe, since the past 15 years. But I never got the opportunity, right? But I never got the content for me. I never got the invitation from them. You know why? Because nobody knew me. Now we get multiple invites. The only person, by the way, I can say that with a lot of pride, only person in India with 6 Josh Talks. With one of them with 3 million views, the other one with 2 million views, and one more happening very soon with 1 million views coming up. The only person in India having 6 Josh Talks to his credit. At one particular point of time, I had none. We had none. So the reason why all these things happen is because you do the work, you create opportunities, and you know, all these Josh Talks happened within a span of, when was I there at Grant's event? I believe all that happened within 1.5 years. All that happened within 1.5 years. So Josh Talk is the prestigious platform for video creation on YouTube. So they invited people. Okay, you and Supriya were together in class. She's the founder of that platform. Yeah, it was in March 2019. First Josh Talk was in March 2019. It happened so soon. Then 2 TEDx Talk happened. Now there are 2 TEDx Talk, and abhi और बहुत सारी opportunities आएंगी. So this is what you need to understand. The only way these things happen is because of the opportunities that you create for yourself, and you get the visibility. I totally agree. All the talks were on different topic. No, you don't get paid Josh Talks. You don't get paid for TEDx Talks, but then you get so much of visibility. And you know me, I know how to monetize my visibility. It is for no reason that I have my tea and coffee in my event and communication mastery mug, right? Unknowingly, also people see it. And then they ask me, oh, Rahul, what is enrichment begins within? What was it? Oh, it was an event. Right, right, right. I know how to create opportunities for me. And that's exactly what you got to do. समझ में आया आपको? Let's talk more about this. Okay? Let's talk more about this. हम लोग टी शर्ट पहनने पे रेडी रहते हैं जिसके यहाँ पे लिखा रहता है मार्वल बड़ा बड़ा, यहाँ पे लिखा रहता है वर्साचे, प्यूमा, एडिडास. We want to wear them. But if somebody is wearing a t-shirt which has Rahul Bhatnagar written over it or enrichment begins within written over it, we are like, इसको देखो यार, ये कोई तरीका है तुम्हारा? Flexi funnels written over it. That is what is wrong. And that's the mindset that you got to change. मतलब कि मैं 4,000 रुपए देके एक टी शर्ट खरीदूं जिसके ऊपर की किसी और ब्रांड का नाम लिखा हुआ है तो वो अच्छा है, एंड मेरी टी शर्ट पहन के जहां पे मेरे घर पे 4,000 रुपए आ सकते हैं वो मुझे नहीं पहनना चाहिए क्योंकि आप शो ऑफ कर रहे हो. मतलब ये तो अत्यंत है अगर हमारी इस तरीके की विचारधारा है तो, है कि नहीं? That we cannot wear our own brand because we are showing off. But I can pay 4,000 rupees to buy a brand from somebody and then wear that t-shirt and then go in front of people. That is what needs to change, man. ये क्या ठंडी सी कॉफी पिला दी भाई हमें इवेंट में बुला के. I don't need those clients to come in my event, man. I want to be away from those people. You don't come, sir. You have the tea and coffee at your own house. This is not the place for you. We have those people coming to our events, right? Some people, you have seen those people, right? हटाओ नहीं चाहिए भाई साहब, नहीं आप गरम कॉफी पियो भाई साहब, आप घर जाओ अपने. बताओ बिस्कुट में तो मीठापन कम था. So we don't need such people, right? So you got to be away from those people, man. That's very important. And when you realize that, that is when you get results for you. And that is when you create such opportunities for you. Got it? So software reviews is what you can do. If you talk about TEDx talks, people, I want to ask you something. I said it jokingly, but let me ask you this. Many a times, I will not even tell you that we have come across people like those. Many a times, we have behaved like that. Yes or no? Even we have behaved like that. I did it, man. I did it. There was a time हम लोग सोचते रहते थे देहरादून में यार किसके पास जाएं यार, कहाँ पे हमें अच्छी कॉफी मिलेगी यार. The middle class mindset, man. We were brought up with a middle class mindset, and we need to change that. The sooner you do it, the better it is going to be for us. With friends, you are allowed to do everything. That's different. But when you go to a particular event and your focus is on food and your focus is not on the value addition, my dear friend, you ain't winning. You ain't going to win. Not under any circumstances. So many of us have done it. You know, I went to an event with my parents. Very true, Aditya. Very true. What you have written, it's the same with everybody, right? It's the same with everybody. एक बंदे ने क्या लिखा है कि we go to weddings for free and then we have the audacity to review the food. Very pathetic, no? Absolutely pathetic, no? मतलब एक बंदा अपनी जिंदगी भर के पैसे लगा के एक शादी में वो पैसे लगा रहा है एंड आप वहां पे जाके खाने की क्वालिटी पे कमेंट कर रहे हो. Imagine how pathetic kind of an individual you are. But does that happen? Do we do it? All of us do it, man. For sure. Now you understand why money is not coming to us? नहीं, इस इंसान के पास नहीं जाना है. You see, money is there. Money wants to see whom should I go to. इस बंदे के पास जाऊंगा, ये बंदा मेरे को क्यों चाहता है पैसों के लिए. Why does this person want me? This is what money thinks. And what money comes to know, oh, इस बंदे को ना bill pay करना है. This person wants to pay the bill. This person wants to keep me caged in the bank account. This person does not want to use me. I am a free flowing person. I want to grow. I want to travel. I want to go to different places. I will not go to this person. He always cribs about money. He says money is bad. People having money is bad, are bad. People having money have got those uh, extramarital affairs. People who have money are the ones who are never taking care of their family and things like that. That is what we have been taught. That is what we have been shown online. And this is what we need to understand. Somebody says Lakshmi ji is chanchal, so you need to understand it. Money comes to places where it is enjoyed and celebrated and appreciated. You lock it, it will go away from you. Do you understand that? सर मनी पे एनिमेटेड सीरीज बना देते हैं, आप मनी का रोल प्ले कर लेना, टैन 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 ऐसे करके कुछ शुरू कर सकते हैं हम लोग. So please understand, whether it is the Josh talk or it is any other thing, or it is a TEDx talk, or you want to get to any other particular level, what you need to understand is you need to first get the attention. The sooner you get the attention, the more opportunities automatically come your way. So that this is the same thing happens in office. Our office offers free transport to everyone, but people criticize the seat and the bus. वो तो है ही, टूटी हुई सी सीट पकड़ा दी, बताओ हमें. So people need to change it, man. And when you realize that, then you would realize that, okay, this is a person whom I need to avoid. This is a person whom I need to be away from. दूर रहिए ऐसे लोगों से. The next way wherein you can monetize it for your own self is corporate trainings. Corporate trainings pay you a lot. Corporate trainings give you a lot of results. Corporate trainings provide you with a lot more opportunities. And that's what is the most important part. And the day you realize it is the day you see that money comes multiple folds, multiple places. इतनी सारी जगहों से opportunities अपने आप ही आपके पास आती हैं. And when you do it, then you would realize that this is so powerful. And this is exactly what is going to give me so many results in the future. But again, the only way it will create those results कि आप आगे करोगे. एक बंदा कह रहा है जब आप वेब सीरीज बनाओगे, आई एम श्योर आप 110% एक्टिंग सबसे अच्छी करोगे. देखो वो तो सच्चाई है, इस बात में तो हम आपसे पूर्णतः सहमत हैं. Got it? Right. My father is a corporate employee. Can I get an opportunity to do my coaching over there? Of course. And that's what you need to realize. Yes, I've done a lot of corporate coachings as well. MTV में तो थे ही, वो तो आपने वीडियो देखा होगा. So again, let me do a recap for this, okay? Let me do a recap for this. The multiple ways wherein you would be able to monetize. You will have a particular speaking fees for you. You can sell at particular events. You can make videos and that can be monetized. The next thing that you can do is that voiceovers, and when you do the voiceovers, you would be able to get results and opportunities done for you. The next thing is you got to be amongst the money to make the money. You got to change the mindset so that you can make money. You got to change your information so that you would be able to generate more money for you. Then you can earn money by being a webinar presenter, by being the spokesperson for particular brands. You can take online sessions and generate money out of it. You can coach the clients, you can coach the employees of a particular company, and you can do it at a lower level also for a small enterprise, for a medium level enterprise. When you talk about corporate coaching, that is more of a high-end coaching wherein you would be working with bigger organizations, and therefore you would be able to monetize that for you. Next is public speaking workshops. We can go to public speaking workshops, understand how it works, grow our own self and do public speaking workshops. At the same time, we can do high-end sessions wherein we would charge more to people, and we can also do high-end coaching wherein this would be more or less one-to-one in nature, so that you would be charging them even more and therefore you would be getting more results for them. देखो एक बहुत सिंपल सी चीज है, आपकी जो भी आप फीस चार्ज करते हो, it does not matter as long as the fees that you are charging is going to get people maybe 10 times or 15 times the result. There's a potential of generating 10, 15, 20 times the amount that you are charging to them. As long as that is true, you should definitely do it, and you should definitely give your heart out, provide more value than the price that you are charging, and therefore monetize it even more for yourself. Got it? Then you can do reviews and you can monetize it. You can have the news of the day, and therein you can get it sponsored. You can get paid endorsements. You can sell something over there. You can do case study videos. You can get the attention. With case study videos, one advantage that you get is that you will be giving a case study about a brand that has done well, about a brand that has achieved a lot more things, right? And therefore, you would already have the name for that particular brand, which would result in getting more views for you. That's one advantage with business news as well as news of the day. Why I don't do business news? बिल्कुल चलेगा आपके महाराष्ट्र में मराठी लैंग्वेज में 100% चलेगा. कैन यू गिव एग्जांपल्स फॉर न्यूज ऑफ द डेज? बिल्कुल यार. जैसे कल जो बिडेन जीत के बहुत ज्यादा करीब थे, कोविड में कितनी ज्यादा चीजें आगे बढ़ी हैं, इंडिया में क्या नई चीजें आई हैं, फाइनेंशियल इन्फॉर्मेशन क्या दे सकते हो आप, पॉजिटिव इन्फॉर्मेशन आप दे सकते हो न्यूज ऑफ द डे के तौर पे. गॉट इट? Now, please understand the difference between information and strategies. The reason why I focus on information, I don't focus on information and on strategies is because I want people to take some work and do it for themselves. That is what is important. Yes, yoga and naturopath is a very good niche. Next is business news is what you can share. One more niche that you can start with is motivational speaking, and then gradually you can diversify and create even more chances through motivational speaking for you. Next is social media profiling, wherein you would be able to have the social media profiles for people made and you monetize them for you. The next thing that you got to do is podcast. Because of podcast, what about blue ocean things? Out of these, so many things are blue ocean. It totally depends upon how you can get the attention and how you are going to work with clients. Every industry, diversify का मतलब बड़ा करना, आगे जाना, दूसरी चीजों में भी enter करना. अब एक चीज और है, everything can be turned into a blue ocean when you start working with high-end clients, जहाँ पे बाकी के लोग जाना ही नहीं चाहते. Any person who has a higher potential to pay will be difficult to get in front of, but easier to convert. एक बंदा जिसकी पेइंग कैपेसिटी ज्यादा है, समझे आप, उसके सामने जाना कठिन होगा, मगर उसे कन्विंस करना कठिन नहीं होगा, बिकॉज उसके सामने कम लोग आते हैं. Somebody says, how is social media profiling considered as public speaking? To get the projects, Shrey, you need to be very good at public speaking. That's the reason. Got it? Good. The next thing over here is you can provide information about luxury services and therefore you can monetize it. You can give reviews about softwares, and that is one more thing that can be monetized. Then I gave you an example. The only reason I was able to deliver these two TEDx talks or the Josh talks and why all these things happened is because I realized that I need to get the attention. The day you start getting the attention will be the day when revenue generation automatically would come for you. The corporate training is one more way for you to generate revenue for yourself. What type of training? Again, that would depend upon your area of expertise. No, अगर आपके पास हाई इनकम स्किल है आप वो सिखा सकते हो, अगर आप पब्लिक स्पीकिंग में अच्छा वो सिखा सकते हो, अगर आपके पास बाकी किसी इंडस्ट्री में एक्सपीरियंस है तो आप वो वाली इन्फॉर्मेशन दे सकते हो. अगर आप एक न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट हैं, जैसे कि कामिनी ने अभी पूछा है, आप न्यूट्रिशन से रिगार्डिंग कंटेंट डाल सकते हो. व्हाट काइंड ऑफ अ फूड शुड वी हैव, शाम को 7 बजे के बाद क्या नहीं खाना चाहिए, अर्ली मॉर्निंग क्या खाना चाहिए, कौन सा डाइट इस तरीके के बॉडी स्ट्रक्चर वाले लोगों को लेना चाहिए, कौन सा डाइट जो लोगों ने वेट पुट ऑन कर रखा है उनको लेना चाहिए, 30 इयर्स एज के बाद कैसा फूड खाना चाहिए, 25 इयर्स एज से पहले कैसा फूड खाना चाहिए, यंगस्टर्स को, बेबीज को बचपन से कैसा फूड देना चाहिए, पीपल हु आर लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू स्ट्रेंथन देयर मसल्स और कैल्शियम कंटेंट दे वांट टू इंक्रीज इन देयर डाइट, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ अ फूड शुड दे हैव. इतना वीडियो कंटेंट है आपके पास, फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट डालिए, उसके बाद पेड असाइनमेंट्स लीजिए, पेड अपॉर्चुनिटीज लीजिए. स्काई इज द लिमिट, लाइक गुंजन शाउट्स डज, वेरी ट्रू. इनफैक्ट गुंजन के लिए हिमेश से जब मेरी बात हुई थी तो हमने एक दो चीजें और प्लान भी कर रहे थे कि अगर वो एक कस्टमाइज प्लान बना के दे देना लोगों को डाइट का, जो कि कैलकुलेशंस खुद ब खुद होने लग जाएं, देन हर वर्क विल ग्रो लाइक एनीथिंग. अभी तो उसके बाद हम मिल नहीं पाए बिकॉज ऑफ द COVID-19 थिंग, बट मे बी वी वुड रेकमेंड देम समथिंग लाइक दैट इन द फ्यूचर. एंड दैट्स एग्जैक्टली व्हाट इज इंपॉर्टेंट एंड दैट्स व्हाट यू गॉट टू डू एंड मेक द मोर आउट ऑफ इट. आप हाई इनकम स्किल के बारे में, वो भी मैंने आपको बोला ना कि इनकम, हाई इनकम स्किल में क्या क्या होता है, कल मैं आपको वो भी बताने वाला हूँ, सो दैट आप उसके ऊपर भी फिगर आउट करो. कैन यू नेम द पर्सन? गुंजन, नो, गुंजन, शी इज द वाइफ ऑफ हिमेश मदान, right? So I know a person of my niche, he never made a video, but he got 1 million followers. Good, but then he would have started his channel earlier, and you never know whether those followers are genuine or not genuine followers. समझ में आया? High content explanatory like Bhagavad Gita. Now I don't know. No, I'm not talking about Gunjan Shouts कि वो genuine है कि नहीं. Of course उसका genuine है. I'm talking about one person. Somebody was saying कि मेरा एक friend है जिसके 1 मिलियन फॉलोअर्स हैं, आई एम सेइंग कि उसका मुझे नहीं पता. गुंजन, आई नो शी वर्क्स रियली हार्ड, शी इज आल्सो बीइंग गिवन द राइट गाइडेंस एंड दैट इज व्हाई शी इज ग्रोइंग. गॉट इट. अब ये काम करते हैं यार, एक ना वो करते हैं, इम्प्रॉम्प्टू टास्क करते हैं. हम लोगों ने लगातार 1.5 घंटा ताबड़तोड़ काम करा है, अभी एक इम्प्रॉम्प्टू टास्क करते हैं बढ़िया सा. ठीक है, कौन बोलने वाला है अभी? अरे यार, अब आप ना इतने सारे लोग मेरे को एकदम से बोल देते हो, मेरे को समझ नहीं आता कि मैं किसको लूं उसमें. ऑलराइट, लेट मी सी समबडी थोड़ा सा इंटरेस्टिंग टाइप का. तो चलो एकता को ले लेते हैं. आई वुड लाइक टू सी एकता डूइंग दैट. दिस वुड बी नाइस. हाय एकता, हाउ आर यू?
Hello, sir. Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, you are audible to each one of us.
Oh my God! I never ever imagined that I get the opportunity to in front of you to talk. Oh my God! It's like dream come true. I always want to talk in front of you. Even at afternoon I also tried, but I don't get the chance at that time. And finally, oh my God! Really excited. How are you, sir?
Even the feeling is mutual over here, Ekta. And see, I decided that okay, you should be the one who should be given this topic because I want to see how you perform on this particular topic that I'm going to give you right now. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Now, by the way, I am going to give you a topic and I don't consume what I'm going to tell her to speak about. Right? So this is entirely fictional in nature. So all my kids, my parents, my friends, and some of you who do consume such things, I don't do it. I am only a water person. Okay? So abhi dhyan se suno, everybody.
Okay.
So Ekta, the topic for you is going to be water versus vodka.
Water versus vodka. Am I right?
Yeah, water versus vodka. आप वाटर के बेनिफिट्स बताओगे, फिर जब मैं स्विच करूंगा आप वोडका के बेनिफिट्स बताओगे, फिर जब मैं स्विच करूंगा आप वाटर के बेनिफिट्स बताओगे, फिर जब मैं स्विच बोलूंगा तब आप वोडका के बेनिफिट्स बताओगे.
Okay.
In-
Okay.
ready for
Sir,
it?
one thing.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
thing, can I mix English and Hindi both? Because
Yeah, please do
it's
that.
my first time, so I'm a little bit of shivering because
Come on,
of such
Jill.
excitement.
I know you're going to do so well. Okay, so are you relaxed now, ready to speak, ready to empower people?
Just for 1 second.
Yeah,
Hey,
take a deep breath.
don't disturb me, any of you, because it's my chance to speak. I'm just saying to all of my siblings because they always disturb me. Okay, I'm ready, sir. I'm ready.
Now take a deep breath. Okay,
Yes.
now are you ready to go?
Yes. So can I start with water, sir?
वो आपकी मर्जी है, आप जैसे स्टार्ट करना चाहो.
ओके तो मैं वाटर से शुरू करती हूँ. सर, सो 1 2 3 गो. आप एक बार बोल दीजिए, उसके बाद मैं स्टार्ट करती हूँ.
Yes, please start.
ओके. सो वाटर हम लोग के लिए सबसे ज्यादा इसेंशियल होता है. अगर हम पर डे अगर वाटर अगर कंज्यूम नहीं करें तो फिर हम अपने लाइफ में किसी भी तरीके से न्यूट्रिशन गैदर नहीं कर सकते. वाटर हमें सबसे ज्यादा हाइड्रेट रखता है और इसमें बहुत ज्यादा क्वालिटी ऑफ न्यूट्रिशंस पाए जाते हैं. अगर हम वाटर को ऑन डेली बेसिस पे अगर एटलीस्ट 8 ग्लास ऑफ वाटर अगर नहीं ड्रिंक करते तो फिर हमारी बॉडी डिहाइड्रेट हो जाती है. सेम एज वोडका. यार तुम्हें पता है कितने सारे लोग वोडका पीते हैं और वो वोडका को वाटर की तरह पीते हैं. उन्हें पता भी नहीं चलता कि वोडका पीने से उनके बॉडी से जितने भी कैल्शियम है वो बाय द यूरिन वो निकल जाएंगे. मतलब इतना ज्यादा अल्कोहल लोग कंज्यूम करते हैं. मैं तो शॉक हो जाती हूँ. पर पता है वो वाटर भी लोग ऐसा नहीं है कि पीना बहुत पसंद करते हैं, बहुत ईजी है. बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जो एक दिन में, अरे यार वोडका बहुत बढ़िया है, ऐसे भी बहुत सारे यंगस्टर्स. नहीं वाटर अच्छा है, वाटर को पीना चाहिए, बट वोडका क्या करे यार, आदत लग गई है. नहीं वाटर ना बहुत जरूरी है. नहीं वोडका एक्चुअली में ना दारू पार्टी करते हैं यार. प्लीज लेट्स डू सम वोडका पार्टी एंड गो टू सम रिजॉर्ट एंड ओके. नहीं, पानी जरूरी है, जल ही जीवन है, पर दारू भी तो जरूरी है यार. पार्टी भी करना, चिल मारना है, पर नहीं, पानी बहुत जरूरी है. हमें बॉडी को हाइड्रेट रखना है यार, हम लोग को ग्लो करना है. पर वोडका भी तो थोड़ा बहुत ये सैनिटाइजर का काम करता है ना. पर पानी यार, पानी, वी नीड टू ड्रिंक वाटर. विदाउट ड्रिंकिंग वाटर हाउ कैन हाइड्रेट. वेट, वोडका, वोडका नहीं, पानी नहीं, वोडका पीना है। बी पंजाब में जानते हो लोग दारू को ना पानी की जैसा पीते हैं, पर इंडिया में हमें पानी ज्यादा पीना चाहिए। गंगा मैया को नहीं जानते? गंगा मैया में क्या है? जल है, पर वोडका में भी तो थोड़ा बहुत पानी होता है अल्कोहल के साथ, तो पर जल प्योर होता है, उसमें 100%
All right,
कंटेंट जल होता है।
you did really, really well, and we all of us loved it. This was really, really good. And how was your experience, Ekta?
मतलब मुझे आई डोंट नो, बस जो मैं बोल दिया, मतलब आई डोंट हैव एनी आइडिया अबाउट इट। आपने इतना जल्दी जल्दी स्विच किया, मुझे सोचने का भी टाइम नहीं मिला। आई जस्ट से व्हाटएवर इन माय माइंड, बट
No,
सच
you
बताऊं
did
सर,
so well.
बहुत फन लगा।
I can't even tell you that we have got hundreds of comments for you, wherein people are saying that you did so well.
थैंक यू सो मच सर। मतलब मैं आपको नहीं बता सकती, आई एम सो हैप्पी। मैं हमेशा सोचती हूँ कि कब लाइव सेशन में टाइम मिले, कब संडे में टाइम मिले, कब एक बार आपके साथ बात करूँ, कब। इतने टाइम से मैं कोशिश कर रही हूँ, बट फाइनली आज चांस मिला। और बोलता है ना, भगवान देता है तो छप्पर फाड़ के देता है, और दिया भी तो चांस, तो एकदम पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग और पब्लिक स्पीकिंग वर्कशॉप में दिया। सो या आई एम रियली एक्साइटेड। सॉरी अगर मुझसे कोई गलती हो गई होगी, बट बिकॉज मैं बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ। आई एम
बहुत अच्छा करा है, and I really appreciate your efforts.
एंड इट्स जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ यू सर। आपके जितने भी कंटेंट है मैं हमेशा देखती हूँ, उसको अप्लाई करती हूँ, और जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ योर कंटेंट, जिस तरह से आप वैल्यू डिलीवर करते हैं, फाइनली मुझे आपने इतना निश के ऊपर इतना बोला है ना सर। मैंने बहुत रात भर जाग के अपने निश के ऊपर काम किया, एंड देन फाइनली मुझे पता चला कि मेरा निश क्या है। और आपके जो सेल्स बूट कैंप थे जो मैंने अटेंड किया, आपने जो स्किलएक्स में भी सेल्स का जो वर्कशॉप किया था, सेशन किया था, वो सब कुछ अब मैंने अटेंड किया, इम्प्लीमेंट किया, और थोड़े बहुत रिजल्ट भी आ रहे हैं। और आई एम डैम श्योर कि इन फ्यूचर काफी सारी मैं अपॉर्चुनिटीज खुद के लिए तो बनाऊंगी, और सामने बहुत सारे लोगों को भी ये अपॉर्चुनिटीज प्रोवाइड करूंगी, जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ यू।
100%.
यू आर माय फेवरेट मेंटोर। सो प्लीज अप्लॉज, जितने भी लोग हैं जहां पे भी हो, एक बार राहुल सर के लिए प्लीज दिल से ताली बजा दो।
Thank you so much.
You
And
deserve, sir.
I'm
You
going to
deserve.
applaud for you because you did so well. And there are so many people over here. They are asking for your Instagram handle so that they can follow you over there. क्या है आपका Instagram?
you can follow me, just search एकता शाह ऑफिशियल। वहां पे आपको दिख जाएगी एक लड़की चश्मा पहनी हुई, एकदम छोटा सा प्रोफाइल है। मे भी अगर कोई जानता होगा मुझे वीआईपी ग्रुप से तो जान जाएगा, लेकिन एकता शाह ऑफिशियल, वो
एकता शाह ऑफिशियल नाम से आपका प्रोफाइल।
यस इट्स माय इंस्टाग्राम हैंडल। ओह थैंक यू सो मच सर टू गिव मी दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी। मैं आज रात को सोने नहीं वाली हूँ, मुझे पक्का यकीन है। मैं कल भी नहीं सोई थी, आज भी नहीं सो पाऊंगी।
नहीं, आज आप प्लीज सो जाना, क्योंकि कल हमारे लिए फिर से एक लंबा दिन होने वाला है।
मैं कर लूंगी, मैं एवर रेडी हूँ सर। मेरे अंदर बहुत बैटरी बैकअप है, मैं बहुत दिन तक चल जाती हूँ इस तरीके से। आई एम वेरी पैशनेट अबाउट माई वर्क। मैं अगर किसी चीज के ऊपर पूरा फोकस करती हूँ तो मेरा डिस्ट्रैक्ट नहीं होती है जल्दी, बस यही बात है। मेरा फोकस पूरा चला जाता है, पेनिट्रेट कर जाता है।
And we just loved your performance. Thank you so much.
Thank you sir.
This was so nice, no? Even, that's the best part about the work that we do. Even we don't get to know the kind of work that we are doing, the kind of lives that we are impacting, the amount of opportunities that we are creating for people. It's just mind blowing. It's totally top notch. And such things happen only when you are ready to give your 100% and you realize कि बहुत आगे आप काम करोगे। हाँ, ये लाइन बहुत अच्छी थी ना, मेरा बहुत बैटरी बैकअप बहुत ज्यादा अच्छा है, बहुत ज्यादा मजा आता है। अभी हम थोड़ी देर में करेंगे, ठीक है? इम्प्रॉम्प्टू टास्क थोड़ी देर में करेंगे। अभी let us continue with the session. Okay, right. Okay, next, people, what is the biggest difference between an amateur and a professional? What is the biggest difference between a professional and an amateur? Between an amateur and a professional? You tell me. What is the biggest difference? Somebody says experience. Okay, that is one part of it. What else? Ways of delivering. I get it. What else? There's one thing that is very important. It's not just about the content. Very true. Very true. Amisha has said the right thing. And people, this is the right thing. An amateur performs different things as per the audience, because his or her audience always. But when you talk about an amateur performs different things as per the audience, because his or her audience always remains the same. तो जब उनकी ऑडियंस सेम रहती है तो बार बार उनको नई चीज परफॉर्म करनी पड़ती है. बट व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट अ प्रोफेशनल मोर और लेस हैज द सेम कंटेंट, but he delivers the same content in front of different audience, and that's the reason why he becomes a professional. सोच के देखो आप इस चीज को. You talk amateur मतलब beginner. Amateur का मतलब होता है beginner. So when a person is an amateur person will have the same audience. कैसे grow करेगा audience को? जब तक आगे नहीं बढ़ा रहा है तो audience grow नहीं करेगी ना. जब तक काम नहीं बढ़ा रहे audience grow नहीं करेगी ना. So in that manner, what needs to be done is that amateur person will realize कि वो कभी भी results अपने लिए नहीं बना पाएगा, because बार बार नई चीज करोगे तो फिर आप उस चीज में expertise कैसे लेकर आओगे? The only way you would be able to get expertise in your work is when you have done something over and over again. We do webinars over and over again. जो हमारे communication mastery का webinar होता है, demo webinar, जिसमें कि आप सब लोगों ने enroll करा है, वो webinar same होता है. Live trainings are different. वो सब अलग होती हैं. But जो demo webinar होता है, वो same होता है. And it is because of the demo webinar that people become a part of our community. And you know why that happens? Because we have done it over and over again. So we have got complete control over what we need to deliver and what information we want to convey to people. And you also got to realize the same thing. And when you are able to do it, therefore you would be able to get such amazing and such mind-blowing results for yourself. Now, do you understand? Yes, everybody. That's a very big difference between an amateur and a professional.